In this week's Parsha, we have a very famous person mentioned a number of times, and I'm not referring to Sarah or to Abraham or to anyone else other than Eliezer. Eliezer, yes. His name is found a number of times in the Parsha. And on one of the places, it's found indirectly. It says there that when Abraham is going to rescue his nephew, it says that he goes after them. Abraham hears that his nephew has been captured, and he arms everyone, gets them ready, 318 men, and he chases them up till Dan. He comes there, and he captures them, etc., and Lot goes free. And Rashi says that when it says 318 men over here, what does this mean? Rabosenu Amru Eliezer Levado Haya. The rabbi said this was Eliezer was the only one who went there. Why? Because the gematria of the name Eliezer is 318. So when it says that he went with 318, it refers to Eliezer only. So the Sifsei Chachamim says, quotes and says, but we have a concept of ein mikra yotze midei pshuto, that a pasuk always has to mean its straight meaning, its direct meaning also. So why are you telling me this whole thing over here? But you remember there's a halacha when the Jewish people goes into battle, there is the chief chaplain. What does he do? He makes an announcement and he says, Miha ish hayareh v'rach halevav yelech v'yashov lebeso. Who is the person who is soft-hearted, who's afraid? He should go back home. And who has done this should go back home. And who has done this, he should go back home. We discussed this last Thursday night in our class. That is, the people who are exempt from army service. When it says, Miha ish hayareh v'rach halevav, who's the one who is afraid and soft-hearted? Why is he afraid? Because Mara says because of Averos, because of the sins that he did. If he has done sins, then who knows what can happen to him in battle? He should go home. So what happens? And he answers and says that you know how many people went with Avram who left the house with him? Exactly what it says in the pasuk, 318. He made an announcement and he said, okay, whoever is afraid, go back home. 317 people go back. Who remains? Only Eliezer. And therefore, when it says that he went, only Eliezer was with him, 318, yes, did go out, but only one remained. And very important person, that Eliezer. And he goes to do what? To rescue Lot. Rescuing someone who has been held hostage by someone else is so very important that we're going to discuss it tonight in our class at 7:30. So to everyone a good day. We'll say a Kaddish.